And tonic, well, I wouldn't use tonic, I'd use sparkling water, but I can't stand the taste.
Tonic.
I don't like the taste, I'll be honest. It kind of reminds me of diet
It
soda.
stops you getting malaria.
It reminds me of the taste of diet soda, and I hate diet soda. I don't even drink regular soda, but I hate diet soda. I hate that we gotta wait till you get 5 kills to continue this Pipsky. I love talking alcohol with you. You have a refined palate. I feel like I could ask you a question and you'd give me a genuine answer.
No, not tonight, no.
Goddamn snipers. Always fucking snipers. But yeah, last time I went to the bar, I think all I ordered was blueberry cider and fucking Jack and Coke. I think that's all I drank.
Last thing I ordered at the bar was for the bartender to tell her mother that I love her.
You know, I actually have fun conversations with the bartender. I'm never flirting with them, so I can just, some of them like that I understand alcohol. It's very nice, you know, some of them actually enjoy their craft, so we can have a nice conversation.
One of my favorite bartenders is my friend from my teenage years. She's a 6'2" tall woman. I call her my Amazonian friend.
She's almost as tall as I am. Fuck.
I went to visit her one day and her mother was changing the brakes on her Sebring in her driveway and I was smoking a cigarette. I took a deep drag off of it and I go, now that's a woman, Jasmine. God, she's so sexy. She's like, quit hitting on my mom. I was like, I'm not hitting on her, I'm just talking about her.
Yeah. No, if you were hitting on her, you'd walk up to her.
I'm trying to be your new stepdad.
Yeah. Her mom calls me her little golden boy, so Jazz never liked that either.
Ooh. You were the son she never had.
Have a sandwich, maybe.
I'll never forget it. I helped them build a fence so their dogs, like, instead of having to be, like, chained to a kennel or anything like that, they had a big field to run around in. But we used her car to pull the fence, like, taut between the poles. So after we got done fencing all in, hadn't put a gate on yet, I was looking at the car sitting inside the fence. I was like, how are you gonna get that out?
Oh, fuck.
I was stoned as fuck, so I was like, I wasn't keeping track of where your car was. That's on you, Jasmine.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Don't trust the stoned guy to figure out where shit is. I've learned that as a personal life lesson over the last 4 years.
I just know we had a work pace set, and I was trying to keep it.
It's up the ramp. Get on it, guys, before it rolls back down.
I was like Cusco in his groove.
Is the spy wearing the devil's cosmetics?
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Building a system.
I wish I had the ability to learn how to play the fucking detonator. I'd feel less cheap.
I like using it. It makes funny noises.
Yeah, no, I like it. I just suck with it. That's why I don't use it too often. Because I suck with timing my detonations. So of course I'm a bitch and using the scorch shot.
Almost there, Blue.
Nice. Or not gotta use it.
Yeah. That's basically all the classes. Fucking. Man, you know, I can't help but do everything else in my life too quickly, but fucking, I got no reaction speed for shooter games, and I don't fucking know why. Like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with.
Hit it, 6.
I just turn my mind off when I play.
Yeah, that would be helpful if I could work off of intuition alone. But I overanalyze shit regularly, and the way you do something is the way you do everything after all.
Dipsky still only got 5 kills. Come on, Bit.
I got one thing, Bane. I got the center. Oh, Bane wasn't my... I don't know who my medic was. Fuck. I'm just sorry. Push. Push.
Platform's clear for now. Get up here before they come back.
I got spoiled on good drinks at the place I worked at. We had some high quality partnerships.
Stand by, little wagon!
I thought you got goblin. Fair play. Fair play.
The cost is nearly at this point.
Mutually assured destruction.
Enemy has received
Jellybean, can you detonate or jump?
Yeah.
What's the timing on that shit?
I'm pretty sure it'll, like, it's pretty instant, but even if you just let it hit the ground, it'll give you a little bit of a boost.
Gotcha. Because I've watched people do it. I've watched pyromanes on YouTube do it, and I still can't. I still don't feel like I get the timing right on it.
Yeah, crouch shoot while holding it too.
Same. Gotcha.
Put the backpack on, fly.
I'm not great at rocket jumping, but I can do it okay.
I got my ass spanked by a soldier way back in the day, and that started me on a
Alright, 6 till you've
long
got
rocket
another
jumping
55
arc.
match with you, man.
Yeah. I was trying to just be slightly more efficient as a soldier. That was the only reason I learned rocket jumping, because they were like, it's a great mobility tool, and I'm like, well, either that or it'll take forever to get to the fucking battle, so I gotta learn it somehow. Tired of being slow. I didn't take down the dispenser. Akon got me.
Locked up and won't let him now.
Then they can use some beats and play in TF2.
Oh, medic, have sandwich!
You know what makes me sad? Watching people buy Jose Cuervo when it comes to alcohol. That's the one thing that makes me sad about alcohol purchase. Like, watch them buy it, thinking it's tequila, being lied to, not understanding. And then I've had people tell me that tequila has to have the worm in it to be real tequila.
No, that's mezcal.
Yeah, that's mezcal, and even then it doesn't need the worm in it because mezcal's definition is, it's just, it's not 100% blue agave, but it's 100% agave, and that makes it mezcal.
Damn.
Oh, and then of course, you know, also learning that by the time I was
Push
old enough
blue.
to drink, that
Got
they
some space
changed,
push.
they changed how cognac was made, so now the quality's worse. Is also pretty sucky. Like they've changed the literal laws on how it's made.
I got the sentry gun down Sextillion, but oh, fuck.
The demo up there.
Alright, Sextillion, we're gonna try and get this shit down. Hit that badger now. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Ah, we did not hit it. Could have got the dispensaries and the gun there.
Both sentries are down.
Also, Midnight, I'm questioning why you want to make me in the first place. I mean, what are you, some kind of medieval monk?
Well, I find that I actually quite enjoy the taste of mead, but it's pretty much one of the simpler ones to make yourself.
Yeah, it's basically honey and yeast. It's taking two of the most natural things in the world, yeast
And making
and honey,
something just as natural.
and making beer or making
Yeah.
wine out of it. Yeah,
It's wine. Technically
very
a wine.
natural, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it just, you know, and I feel like if I made mead, it would just fit, you know? I know all this weird archaic history shit, you know? I just feel like if I offered somebody a glass of mead, it'd be like, ah, yeah, of course the history nerd has mead, you know?
Well, mead was more expensive than regular like wine because, you know, sugar was cheap, but honey was kind of expensive. And you use honey to sweeten things like food or, you know,
Yeah.
suppurating sores on your
Tea.
legs.
It's still fucking expensive. Just slightly less so. I mean, honestly, if I could own a couple acres of land, I would have bees. I would learn to cultivate bees just for the mead. And you can't sell it, but that doesn't mean I can't give it to people in exchange for other goods.
Sounds like a Burning Man idea.
They just wouldn't have, it just wouldn't be money, you know.
It's like Burning Man, where you're just gonna get a bunch of bees, and you're like, why have you brought the bees? Why have you brought the bees to Burning Man? It's like, 'cause I'm gonna make some honey, and I'm gonna make some mead, and I'm gonna swap your mead for some, I don't know, some crochet.
You know, fun fact, you know, for the vegans out there, bees are technically the only animal that can sense because they can just fucking leave. They could take their queen and just fucking leave if you're a dick.
I feel like your dog is disagreeing with you in the background.
Yeah, my brother's dog is loud as fuck. Well, actually, wait.
No, I
That's
think
not my
he's just basically...
It's my brother's girlfriend's...
It's
my brother's
girlfriend?
girlfriend's dog. My brother's ex-girlfriend's dogs. My brother's ex-girlfriend's dog. Correction. I had to explain that. I don't own any animals.
Is it a pit bull?
It's a black lab.
Aw.
Yeah, I mean, he's adorable and all that, but like...
No, Labrador. This fat.
High energy dogs.
I got all my pills.
My boss had a chocolate lab and a golden lab, and when the chocolate lab died of liver failure because the kids fed him like candy at Christmas, the golden lab was so depressed he died of depression.
What the fuck?
I know, right? That's a really dark story, but it's a true story.
Yeah, why did you not educate, why did he not educate the children not to feed dogs fucking candy?
I don't think the
There's
kids
a
were
spy.
different. The kids, well, maybe it wasn't really the kids' fault, but like the dog got into like the chocolates that were under the Christmas tree and ate all the chocolates.
Then the kids didn't feed it to him. Then it was just reckless endangerment of the creature. I have a bottle of Jeff's whiskey around here somewhere. I drank all of my martini. Espresso martini, not regular martini. I still need to pick up a bottle of vermouth when I get paid again. Fuck it. I can't aim. You know, I gotta get more comfortable with the sticky bomb launcher.
Alright, 6.
I'm real shitty.
I do want to find
remembering
Brendan,
that
right?
it's-
5 me instead, we can get...
I'm shit at remembering that I have 2 primaries.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, all the sentry guns are down, we're good.
Victory.
Good game.
No, we're
Good
not.
game. Good game.
Well, the dog thought so.
Yeah, he's loud as fuck. I don't know. There's shit in front of my door.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Yeah, but in doggy language, you should probably say like, hey, can you make me some of that good mead?
I mean, you know, I'm not opposed. I mean, I'm opposed to actually giving dogs alcohol, but I'm not opposed to the idea of dogs enjoying things like cats enjoy. Because cats have catnip, but dogs don't got shit, you know? That's fucked up.
dogs like
I love putting
Nature
catnip
fucked
in a
up the
box.
dogs. Nature fucked with
Mission
the dogs,
begins in
man.
30 seconds.
I've trapped a cat in my room. He decided to sneak in here.
I got one napping behind me. She'll wake up in an hour and come beat me up and go nap again.
I currently do
Mine's
not
on my
have
desk,
pets.
biting my hand.
10 seconds.
The people I live with have pets.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I,
1.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the dog that used to like, you know, be out by the bar that I used to work at many years ago, used to drink all the beer out of the drip trays. And he was like, you know, drunk all the time. He was a very drunk dog, but he seemed to be happy. Split into his,
assisted
late
that.
teens.
Oh, hi, Dr. Pepper. I just noticed you joined. Oh. Oh, fuck, I need to sit. I'll just get whiskey. I'll just get more whiskey for Audie Toddy
I
later.
feel like they gave the dog beer so he wouldn't have to go for a walk. Like, rather than go for a walk, he'd be like lazy. He'd be like, yeah, you know, I'm just going to sit here and watch telly. statement.
I mean, is giving it beer better or worse than giving it weed? You know? That's
Well,
the real question.
definitely don't give your dog weed. That's something it does.
I don't give dogs.
If your dog's smoking the weed, that's weird. That's not even a dog. That's
No,
just like
edibles.
somebody who looks like a dog that's a friend of yours.
But I don't give animals
Dr.
anything
Pat.
other than bags.
Go, but
Maybe a
They
rotisserie
give
chicken.
animals CBD in America, at least.
might be
I'm
a
not
I assume that is a prescription.
I'll be honest.
The only other thing I've found that my cat will ingest besides kibble is salmon. She actually gave it a few minutes.
No.
Yeah, because cats like fish, so salmon seems like a good choice.
She's just a really like picky eater. I've even tried to give her like chicken that I had.
Fucking, I'm gonna be honest, outside of maybe 1 or 2 cats and maybe 1 rabbit, I will only own animals for livestock. So they will only get feed and nothing but.
What does the one
I
rabbit
miss-
contribute?
Again?
What does the one rabbit contribute?
Well, okay, so I may own 1 rabbit because they're adorable. I like rabbits. But I will own more than 1 rabbit, but one will be an inside rabbit. The rest will be farm rabbit. They will be food rabbit. But I will have 1 normal rabbit.
Rabbit.
Maybe name the rabbit Judy. I don't know.
To make some rabbit meat in the future.
I mean, I can make rabbit stew. I don't know if I'd make rabbit mead. I don't think you should put meat in your alcohol. That sounds a little odd.
rabbit meat.
Oh fuck. They're pushing both fucking sides.
That's right.
Yeah, but
That's right.
you know, rabbits make pretty good good stews, good pot pies. Spiralize. You make dog treats out of their ears. I got a good blood pudding recipe. I would never eat the blood
Wait,
pudding,
what?
but I'm sure I could.
You make dog treats out of rabbit's ears?
Yeah, you can make dog treats out of the rabbit ears if you
monstrous.
dehydrate. No, if you dehydrate the rabbit ears when you're butchering the animal, then you can use them for dog treats. The rabbit's dead, or it's not using the ears. Oh, that was a terrible person to Crit Creek. I apologize. I really do apologize. I am a terrible fucking demo man. Why are you crying, X-Bane? Is it because I suck?
Alright, Peps, I got a plan. Our plan is to push forward and just like aim for the cat.
Like, Bane, I'm sorry. I tried to hit all my shots and I missed every single fucking one. I did try to aim.
Nice shot, Charlie.
Don't get me wrong, I
Thank
tried.
you.
There's a lot of dead people down there, but
I bet it was
we've got
one,
11
but it's
more
okay.
centuries.
Yeah. No, I aimed for that one, totally.
See, I'm gonna probably switch to medic as soon as we get down to one medic again. I just didn't want to overcrowd us with medics. Might as well do chip damage, help somebody else get a kill. All I can fucking do. Yeah, don't Uber me, Crash. Uber somebody the fuck else. Oh, that was a mistake. I'm sorry, Crash. Oh, there's fucking spy.
No, I
Fuck,
tried
I
to
can't
flash
kill
him.
shit.
There is no
He's
spy
alive.
here, no spy, no
He's
spy.
still alive. I can't kill
No,
shit.
he's dead, he died.
Watched you run away, fucking red spy over there. Fucking nice teamwork, Tick. I mean, Blanche. Fuck. Yo, they got an Uber pusher. Like zoinks. But rabbits are a good way to keep lean meat. Same with chicken. And I could probably find someone who hunts. It's the south. Probably give them the rabbit ear dog treats for. And that's
Stay around, Mr. Engineer.
You know.
Alright, Pepper, I got a plan. It's not great, we'll ever go anyway. Just push forward, let's get some space in front of Cat.
Heck, if you can make good jerky, someone will give you meat just to like make some jerky.
You're right. I should learn to make jerky. And they give me the deer meat, and I could do jerky. And I would just negotiate to keep 25%, and they get the rest, because I did the process.
I guarantee you they'd hand you the carcass, being like, you can keep burger. I just want a little bit of the like back strap, and then who knows, probably like a leg.
I'd always be honest about how much, but I'm pretty decent with processing animals. I got the stomach for it. I got manuals. I got manuals on my computer.
Why do I feel like midnight might be the next journey?
No. I don't. I'm very much. I don't seduce people for one, but for two, I'm definitely not trying to lobotomize somebody. Personality is one of the attractive things, you know. But no, I've quartered a chicken pretty before. You know, it's actually not that difficult. Once you get the hang of it, it's really not that difficult to process meat. You know, you just got to have a natural comfort with the idea of death. Because we used to be more comfortable with it before we started having all the different industries process bodies for us and stuff like that.
All I know is when you're cleaning a mess of fish, you'll find every cat in your neighborhood.
What about rabbits?
Still talking about rabbits. So I went on a date with this girl called Amy. Call her Amy, because that was her name. And we were like dating a couple of dates. And then she's like, yeah, you should come over to my place, like for dinner. I'm like, okay, great, that'll be nice. You know, it's like a third date, go to dinner at her house. She's like, yeah, you can be my rabbits. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. If you,
I mean, this is like, you know, this seems like a normal girl that I've been out for dinner with, met at the bar, had a couple of drinks with, played some pool, she was a good pool player.
I mean, rabbits. Yeah.
Went out for dinner, everything seemed normal, and then she's like, going to dinner at my house. I'm like, okay, this is the third day, you know, we're at her house. Sexy time's gonna happen.
The bish bad flash.
You know. We're all gonna bitch that bash pocket.
You went to dinner, there's a third plate at the table.
Yeah, so we get there, right? She made dinner. I think it was Hungarian goulash, which was a good choice, you know.
That's pretty fucking dope. Like
I know, Hungarian goulash, yeah. Nice, like, you know, spaghetti kind of dish. You know. And I get there, and the house just stinks. Like, it's an apartment in Waltham, like about 10 miles outside of Boston, Waltham. A suburb where they make the watches.
Okay. I'm all ears. Does she not clean the fucking cages?
Not only are you all ears, so are the rabbits. There was like three of them just running around.
Oh Jesus! Just running around.
Looks like running around, like not in cages, not in like, you know, rabbit houses, just like running around on the floor, like, you know, just shitting everywhere, just doing rabbit things.
No. You gotta litter train the rabbit, or it's gotta stay in a cage. You gotta treat it like a cat, or it's gotta stay in the cage. There's no options.
Yeah, no, these are basically, she had 3 rabbits, like just wandering around her. It wasn't a big apartment either. It's like, you know.
Holy shit, Bob.
Maybe a 2-bedroom apartment, you know, like upstairs, like 3 floors up.
Holy shit. fuck? She
Like,
ain't
if
getting
she
that
had 3
deposit
cats,
back.
I wouldn't have been grossed out. She had 3 cats. Like, okay, she likes cats, but 3 rabbits on like a
But
3rd floor apartment?
Not house trained either. Not house trained.
No, just shitting everywhere. Little
That's
rabbit
the
pellets.
worst part,
Like
you know? I'm be honest.
he's like, well, that one's Flopsy and that one's Jeff. I'm like, wow.
Okay.
Rabbit. Go on.
Jeff the Rabbit. Interesting name.
Just weird, because, you know, we're having dinner, we're in, like, the kitchen, we're having dinner, like, at the kitchen table, and, the rabbit's just kind of hanging out, and I'm like, yeah, this is getting weirder and weirder. And she's like, should we watch a movie? I'm like, don't tell me, what do you want to watch? Watership Down and shit?
Holy shit, Bob.
She's like, no way, how'd you know?
Holy shit, bro. Watership Down. What did y'all watch?
Honestly, I would watch Watership Down just to hear Kiara's accent.
What the fuck did y'all watch?
What was weird was she wants to watch Ratatouille. I'm like,
Right.
you realise I'm not a child, right?
Wow.
She's like, yeah, but I've got a DVD. I mean, this is back in the 90s, like the
Holy
late
shit.
90s, I guess.
Bruh, that is
The
not
early
the movie
2000s,
that I would
remember,
go
but
to
yeah,
for
whenever
a date.
Ratatouille came out early 2000s, yeah. I'm like, this is not going well this day. She's got rabbits, she wants
Yeah.
to watch Ratatouille, she's just all about animals.
She got
lives on a
issues.
farm, and she's not on a farm. I live on a farm.
she's got
back
issues.
back home.
She's got
You were dating Ratcatcher.
No, it's not even it's not even bad that she had animals. She had animals she wasn't properly taken care of. Man. Like were you upset that they were rabbits, or were you upset because of the environment they were in? I'm curious. Like, what if she had them in cages? Would you have felt better about it? I'm trying to wrap my head around it.
I think the
I mean,
barometer
if
is
it had
just the
gone to an
free
apartment
range
and an
shitting.
apartment was full of like rabbit cages, that would equally have been as weird. I'd be like, you know, this is just weird. Why do you
To
have
be
a bunch
fair,
of
I would
rabbit
have probably
cages? Are you
been
doing
cages.
experiments on them? Are you testing
Yeah.
lipstick on them or some shit?
Stick lipstick on the rabbits.
You see one rabbit strapped in a chair with its eyes clamped open, watching a bunch of screens.
Clockwork Orange, that rabbit,
got like
man.
Bugs
Gotta test
Bunny.
that psychological warfare.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit, all kinds of different shit.
Making the rabbit greater than itself. Bruh. Yeah, that, you know, if it was rabbit cages, yeah, then half, okay, that's fair, that's fair. Since I only intend on having one inside rabbit anyways, you know. Can't have pet moths to re-answer your question, Pipsky. Otherwise, I'd
No,
have
she's like, I've only got 3 now, but I used to have more rabbits. I'm like, yeah, you live in a 3rd floor apartment in Waltham, which is like, you know, part of suburban Boston. This is not a farm. You don't, like, need rabbits. And you certainly don't need more rabbits. I mean, after all, they breed like rabbits.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy.
I had to go into a tenant's
Alright,
apartment
Dr. Pep, let's
today,
go.
and they had just the friendliest, fattest orange cat.
Oh yeah, orange cats only share one brain cell. I'm glad you got the nice one.
Yeah, they're either like completely afraid of you, or just like the biggest, like mutt dogs, just lovable.
Wait, Jelly Bean, are you saying it's an orange cat, or are you just trying to be nice and not admit it was a ginger cat?
Wow.
I'd say if it was a
Orange cat right
ginger
here.
cat, it was more of a
got a-
creamsicle. It was like half and half, orange and white.
I got this weird ass orange cat right here next to me. He's chill as fuck. Like he
I mean,
wants
there's
all
ginger cats and there's calico cats, right? Calico cats are cool. My next
calico
door neighbor had a
cats
calico cat called
are
Poppy.
female. To fun fact.
Wait, what?
Okay, so because of so the genetic sequencing for fur color determination is on the X allele, the X chromosome of the genetic thing, right? So only female cats can be calico. When there's a male calico cat, it's like a person with Turner's disease. if that makes sense.
I know what Turner disease is. I also know
Yeah.
what vagueness syndrome is.
Yeah, so it's like a male calico is like a person with Turner's. You know, they are infertile, basically.